Hey y'all, Dennis here, Muddy Water Search and Recovery. The last video that I uploaded on here, I mentioned that just since we done the farm show here in Kansas City, where we had a booth and was sharing missing persons flyers and stuff, that we had 35 new cases come in since that point, just the last couple weeks. Two of those we did find out today had been located deceased. But on this video, I wanted to go ahead and do some of these cases. I did see another case last night out of Kansas City that we're going to be looking into, seeing what we can do to help bring this young man home. That one I'm going to cover in the next video. We also had another case come in to us today that I will cover in the next video. So the cases, I'm planning on doing about half of them on this video and the other half tomorrow night and getting those out to you guys. But there's several cases to go over tonight, so let's go ahead and jump right into those. First, we have Jack Miller, missing from Olathe, Kansas, since March 4th of 1987. He was 48 years old when he went missing. He was 5'8" to 5'9", 190 to 200 pounds, gray hair, and brown eyes. Now, Jack is a disbarred attorney who stole money from clients prior to going missing. Jack was reportedly going to Las Vegas. He was last known to be driving an orange 1970 Chrysler New Yorker sedan with a Kansas license plate number on that. I do not have the license plate number at the moment, but we will be doing everything we can to help bring Jack home. Next, we have Tina Williamson. Tina was 51 years old when she went missing. She was last seen in Heppner, Oregon on October 22nd of 2022. She's 5'4", 90 pounds. She has a thin or a frail build with long brunette hair. She was last seen wearing a long gray cardigan, tie-dyed t-shirt, jeans, and gray Vans shoes. So we will be doing everything we can to help bring Tina home. Next, we have Jace Darden. Jace was 36 years old when he went missing. He is Native American. Brown hair, blue eyes, 5'9", 165 pounds. Jace left from Charenton, Louisiana on Wednesday, February 28th in a blue 2006 Honda Civic with a silver hood. License plate number 576FJN, and he has not been seen or heard from since. It's listed possible locations he could be is Baton Rouge, Lafayette, New Orleans, or surrounding areas in Louisiana. His family believes he may be in danger. Mental health struggles might make Jace appear confused, dismissive, combative, or paranoid. He is vulnerable and at high risk. So, guys, that's always very concerning when you hear that, and we will be doing everything we can to help bring Jace home. Next, we have Naiah Harris. Naiah Harris went missing on Tuesday, January 9th of 2024, sometime after 2:50 p.m. from Detroit's east side. She was last seen exiting a school bus in the area of Cornwall and 3 Mile Drive. She was wearing a light blue jean shirt, light blue jean pants, pink and white Rugrats coat with a fur collar, and blue and white Nike gym shoes. Naiah is 13 years old when she went missing, 5'2" and 130 pounds. So, guys, again, very concerning. We're talking about a 13-year-old here, and let's do what we can to help bring her home. Next, we have Sarah Cummings, 29 years old when she went missing since February 29th of 2024. She was last seen in front of the Franklin County Courthouse in Columbus, Ohio. And I have very little information on this case right now, but we will continue digging into that, and we will be doing everything we can to help bring Sarah home. Next, and please forgive me if I mispronounce this last name, we have Marcus Ubre, who was last seen August 23rd of 2023. He is missing from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He's 5'7", 200 pounds with black hair and brown eyes. He was last seen around 10 o'clock p.m. at a Walmart on Seeger Lane in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Later that evening, Marcus's 2006 white Honda Accord sedan was located crashed and abandoned near St. John's Parish, Louisiana. Marcus left home earlier that day with his phone, wallet, and keys, but the items were not found with his crashed vehicle. So very, very concerning, the possibility of him being injured, and wandering off. Very, very concerning. Some red flags here, and we will do everything we can to help bring Marcus home. Next, we have Barbara Cotton. Barbara was last seen April 11th of 1981 in Williston, North Dakota. She's 5'2", 100 pounds, with dark brown hair and hazel brown eyes. Barbara is a biracial Caucasian and Native American and was last seen in her hometown of Williston, North Dakota on April 11th of 81. She was 15 years old when she went missing. Her hair was shoulder length. She did not take any clothing, her eyeglasses, cigarettes, money, paycheck, or any of her personal belongings with her. She does have a curvature of the spine, which may cause a slight limp when she walks. She has pierced ears, and her left ear is noticeably lower than her right ear. She also has a dark brown mole on the upper right side of her chest and a mole on the right side of her neck. She has metal fillings in at least 7 of her molars. Again, guys, she is 15 years old when she went missing, all the way back in 1981. So let's do everything we can to see if we could help bring Barbara home. And again, forgive me if I mispronounce this name. We have Danan Touchstone Jr. Last communication with him was on February 22nd, 2024 at 10:43 a.m. He was last known to be in Verde, Nevada, was traveling to Casper, Wyoming from California. He's 6'4", 250 pounds, long hair, multiple tattoos. He was driving a 2018 Ford F-150 with California license plate number 0017672, and he was pulling an enclosed trailer. So this gentleman, his truck and the trailer are currently still missing. Let's do everything we can to help bring him home. Next, we have Brittney Bombard, 31 years old when she went missing. Last seen June 23rd in Hollywood, Florida. Her car was found abandoned and unlocked in the parking garage of the Hard Rock Casino. Brittney is a traveling nurse working in that area. And again, I've got very, very limited information at the moment, and we will get more information out to you as we get that. Next, we have Christa Bowman, 32 years old when she went missing, 5'7", 125 pounds, blonde or strawberry blonde hair, hazel eyes, missing from Morongo Valley, California. So, guys, again, with the limited information, her vehicle, I believe, is still missing. This is a picture of it here beside her. So let's do everything we can to help bring Christa home. Next, we had Terry Compton. Terry Compton's last known location was Elizabeth, New Jersey. She's 5'10" with blonde hair and green eyes. She hasn't been seen or heard from since February 25th. It's not her nature to go without contacting her family. Her car was left in New Hampshire. There is no activity on her bank card or her cell phone. Believed she could possibly be on foot, and it's unknown what she was wearing or what her mental state was. 43 years old when she went missing, 5'10", 200 pounds, green eyes, blonde hair. She has several tattoos, one on her hip, an owl between her shoulder blades, a fairy in her on her back. Her ears are pierced, and it's not known what she was wearing. And again, her car is not with her. That was found in New Hampshire. The flyer that I printed off in this case, it says, "Terry, we love you. Please come home." Guys, let's do everything we can to help bring Terry home. This next one, let me double check something real quick. Okay, yes. This next one, anytime that it's a missing military veteran, you know, that always hurts, you know. These men and women sacrifice so much for our country. We need to take better care of them. But that's a whole story for another time. But this is James Leka, missing from Eau Claire, Wisconsin, since November 4th of 2018. 28 years old when he went missing, with black hair and dark brown eyes. 170 pounds, 5'7". He was last seen wearing a hat, a white button-up shirt with plaid red and black stripe, and light wash jeans slightly distressed on the front and a ripped back pocket. He was last seen in the early morning hours on Sunday, November 4th at Shenanigans on Water Street in Eau Claire. He may have been with two females, not with his party, and his cell phone goes straight to voicemail. Megan was able to find some more information on this case, and we will be releasing that as a solo video in the coming days. But guys, let's do everything we can to help bring James home. Next, we had Marvin Harkis, 46 years old when he went missing. He is bald with brown eyes, 5'6", 150 pounds. The Norcross Police Department are requesting information on a missing 46-year-old male, Marvin Harkis. He was last seen at his place of employment, Adapt Health LLC in Norcross, Georgia, on February 2nd, 2024. He was wearing his company uniform, consisting of a navy blue polo shirt with the Adapt Health logo, khaki pants, a navy blue cap, and black boots. His belongings and his vehicle were still located at work. He currently lives in Snellville, Georgia. So, guys, this one, for his vehicle and his belongings to still be at work, that's the last place he's seen. There are some red flags here, but let's do everything we can to help bring Marvin home. Next, we had Katie Ferguson. Katie was last seen October 5th of 2023 in Truman, Arkansas. She's 5'9", 150 to 180 pounds, brown hair, and blue eyes. She disappeared while on a cross-country trip from Alabama to Wyoming with her estranged boyfriend, their two small children, and a boxer. That is a dog. She was last seen on police body camera footage on October 5th, 2023 in Truman, Arkansas. Days later, on October 9th, 2023, at 5:55 p.m., the estranged boyfriend was stopped in Morris County, Texas by a trooper for driving on the wrong side of the road and on an improved shoulder. He was cited for a child safety seat violation. Court documents state that investigators reviewed the body camera footage from the Texas traffic stop and that Katie was not in the vehicle and that they noticed a taped over bullet hole in the passenger side door. On November 4th, 2023, the vehicle, a 1999 black Dodge Durango, was found abandoned near Cody, Wyoming, with signs of foul play. Investigators stated that the front passenger seat was missing. A Glock pistol magazine was found. The vehicle had the smell of petrified blood and had a projectile hole on the inside and outside of the front passenger door. Now, this case, Megan did some more digging into and has more information on. We do have some search locations for this particular case lined up now. We will do a standalone video on this in the next few days and get more information out to you. But very, very concerning. A lot of red flags here. And let's do everything we can to help bring Katie home. Next, we have Margaret Tucker, missing from Topeka, Kansas since March 12th in 1993. 65 years old when she went missing, 5 foot tall, 90 pounds, gray or partially gray hair, and brown eyes. The picture that you see here was taken 10 years before Marjorie went missing. The flyer I had is a Kansas Missing and Unsolved flyer, and it states that more recent photos are unavailable. She was 65 years old at the time that she went missing. We haven't been able to find very much information on this case, but we will continue to dig into this, and we will do everything we can to help bring Marjorie home. Next, we have Thomas Langhorn. The Richmond Police Department is requesting the public's assistance in locating a missing 82-year-old male, Thomas Calvin Langhorn. He was last seen March 1st, 2024 in the 1200 block of Dubus Avenue in Richmond, Virginia. He was seen wearing a black and white hat, black jacket, and black and gray pants. He does have a disability that requires medication and may need medical attention. He is 82 years old with black hair, brown eyes, 5'7", and 124 pounds. Again, we are talking about somebody with a disability that requires medication that they may not have. So let's do everything we can to help bring Thomas home. And one more case on this particular video. This is David Potts II. His last date of contact was October 29th of 2006. David was 21 when he went missing. Brown hair, blue eyes, 6'3", 180 pounds, missing from Florissant, Missouri. He was last seen at 2:30 a.m. He was involved in a pursuit with St. Anne Police Department in the Missouri State Highway Patrol when he crashed his vehicle on the Blanchetti Bridge. And please forgive me if I mispronounce that. This was on I-70 in Florissant, Missouri. He then exited the vehicle, ran away from the officers, and jumped over the bridge rail. It is unknown if he landed on the catwalk or if he fell into the Missouri River. David was wearing a dark blue Carhartt jacket, black and white Vans shoes, and blue jeans. He does have a scar on his nose from a dog bite and several tattoos. So, guys, this one, very concerning. My personal opinion, if you are running to get away from law enforcement, you jump the railing on a bridge, my opinion is you're going to jump pretty far. I do worry that he landed in the river. Megan did find some more information on this case. Several of these cases we'll be doing as solo videos in the coming days with the information we've been able to uncover so far. Again, some of these we've already got search locations for, and we'll be lining up those particular searches. And, you know, Alex and I was talking on the phone last night. The uptick that we have seen just this year alone in missing persons cases is unreal. It shouldn't be like this. It should not be happening, but it is. So it's on each one of us to not only be safe, know our surroundings, you know, take every precaution to make sure you don't become one of these missing people. And it's up to all of us to help these families find their missing loved ones and bring their loved ones home. So, guys, I will have part 2 that's going to have between 15 to 18 cases that I will have uploaded and out to you guys tomorrow night. This coming weekend, we are planning to do a live feed Sunday night. Last few we had missed. We had the farm show where we did not have a phone signal inside the building, so we were unable to go live. Then the last 2 weekends, we have been extremely swamped trying to get caught up. As you guys know, I spent a lot of time working on my truck, got it where it's drivable, running good. Had ball joints and brake calipers, and I still have to put in the new water pump, but right now it is drivable. That's been taking a lot of time. Then just trying to catch up on the projects around the house. I know Alex has told me that he's had a lot of projects, then work. So it's been a really hectic last couple of weeks. But we do plan on doing a live feed this coming Sunday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. We hope to see you guys here. And guys, please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, like the video, leave a comment. YouTube has a thing, if you subscribe to a channel, but you don't like a video, you don't leave a comment, YouTube will see that as an inactive subscription and will remove that. So make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, like the video, leave a comment, and please share the video. Let's get these cases out to as many people as possible. The more people that sees these cases, the greater the chance of bringing these loved ones home. So guys, with that, until tomorrow night, you guys stay safe. We will see you guys down the road.